All right, we got Golett with Golurk going second. Let's go, boys. All right. All we need to do is try to find a heavy helmet. And we are looking good, man. We only have 4 trainers in the deck, 2 Pokemon tools, and a lot of other Pokemon that gives us a big chance of actually finding what we need. Giratina in the front can die to a one-shot. They do have Psychic Energy, so they can Broken Space and Energy next turn, while we have the advantage still. We still have the advantage. Broken Space, Bellow, end turn. Alright, you guys ready? Energy, Stampede, attack. Boom! 20 damage. He's not going to know what hits him. Now, there is a chance we don't actually finish. I'm going to be honest. We have 130 HP. He's doing 130 damage. We have another Iono, 2 Professor's Research, and 2 Rocky Helmets. There's a chance we don't find Pokemon out of our 3 attacks. Oh, he split the damage. Ooh. So even if I do only find 2 Pokemon here, we're still looking good. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and Iono, because if it could give us another Iono or a Research, which means that we'll have more chances of finding Pokemon instead. Research, nice, which means we won't find the Research upon attacking, which is good. And then I'm going to go Golett in the back, and then we'll attack. That's 1. That's 2. Yes! 180 damage incoming. Boom. Now, they could technically Sabrina, and that'll slow us down drastically, which sucks. We're not going to be retreating off of Golett. But whenever we do come back to the Golurk, they still have to deal with it at the end of the day, no? So maybe they try and deal with it now. Well, it's at 110. Oh my goodness. We actually beat a Mega Altaria deck. We took down the Mega Altaria deck with Golurk. You love to see it, man. Maybe our Iono messed him up. I don't know. Ooh, baby. We're going first against Lightning, who is weak to fighting, aka us. And we got Golurk in the front as well. What are they going to throw down? A Pichu? Jigglypuff. Okay, a 2-shot Jigglypuff. Although they get energy advantage, they can put us to bed. It's end turn. Very quick. I'm hoping they don't find anything and they just energy and sing. Ah, they got Pokeball. All right. Role played. What is it? Arceus, maybe? Or Ikoria, possibly? Pikachu. If they build the front, they can't build the back, and they've already put Rocky Helmet, which means no electrical cord, so we don't have to worry too much about the Pikachu in the back unless they have elemental switches. So they are building the front. They are going in for the Sing. And we are not waking up, unfortunately. So because we're not waking up, I'm not going to actually... I'm not going to evolve, because evolving will cleanse it and lets me attack immediately. I don't know what the evolution of Jigglypuff does in terms of damage. I'm hoping it's not 80 damage for 2 energy. I'm assuming it's not 80 damage for 2 energy. That's kind of OP if it does. If it is, I'm thinking they need 3 energy before they can actually swing in. So if my memory serves correct, then we can wait 1 more turn. We'll be safe as long as they don't red card, and then we can go lurk. Go lurk and go hurt the opponent by attacking. Oh, and here it comes, man. We woke up, but it doesn't matter because you know who is coming. We got Golurk, and I got another Golett with another Golurk in the background. I'm going to put it down now. I'm going to put the Golett down now because I want to evolve it next turn. And then no matter if they Sabrina or anything, we have double trouble happening. Jigglypuff is down. They've only got one energy on the field. That Pikachu, we're coming for you. Oricorio doesn't matter. We're a non-EX. They're putting second energy. Electrical Cord they need. They need Electrical Cord right now. Giant Cape. Brother, we do 180 damage. That's double the amount of health you have. Hold on. What's this little chicken trying to do? Golurk. I'm not even going to use Professors here. I'm just going to attack. Ooh. I should have Professor to try and find the heavies, the heavy helmets. Uh-oh. We found Iono and heavy helmet. That kind of messed us up. That's not good, chat. Cape actually saved him. Lesson learned. We got a little confident. Too confident. We only have 6 cards in the deck. Right? We have Heavy Helmet, Research, and Ionos. Now, bad news is... I mean, obviously bad news is we couldn't kill him. Good news is... all we gotta do is land one more, and I'm not gonna Professors this time. I think I still believe in no Professors. Works out. We had 2 hits. And all we need is 2 hits and Jigglypuff dies. They won't be able to build Pikachu fast enough, and they need 2 energy to retreat off Wigglytuff. So either way, I think we win, even if I don't try to Professors. Like, the bad thing is, we've only found 1 of our 5 cards. Heavy Helmet, nice. Alright, so there's only 4 other cards in the deck that can hinder us. Let's go ahead and heavy. That's 1. That's 2. We're good. We had a high chance of drawing 2 cards. Not bad. Taking down Pikachu EX, dude. Golurk, man. This deck is something else. I'm surprised it's actually working so far. All right, we're going second, and we got Golett in the back. Good news is I have energy advantage, and I can 2-shot a type null if it doesn't heal, without even needing our Golurk. That's the good news. And I guess a Rampardos, we can survive against a Rampardos with a heavy helmet. So we're going to go ahead and Professors first. Hit him with the Stampede. No healing means he's dead. Second Professor's Research. He's going into Soul Valley because he knows he can't survive another hit. Which means we desperately need to find our Golurk. And Iono, I think, is the best way to find it versus Professor's Research. So I'm going to Iono this. So we get to redraw 6 new cards here. Oh my goodness, dude. We'll take it. Even if we don't end up landing our hits, we can still survive a hit against Soul Valley. That's 0, 60, 60. We're only doing 60, but thankfully the weakness puts us to 80, which is exact lethal, or over lethal. But either way, we get it done. 1 and done, baby. All right, we're going first. Ooh, and we got Golurk and Golett against a Miltank. That's not bad. I'll throw Heavy Helmet because we can negate the first hit that Miltank does to us. And then we'll end turn. I think this might be an 18 trainer Miltank, funny enough, because they're running water energy. Water energy basically means that they want to have water for Erida. And if this is an 18 trainer Miltank, I got bad news for the Miltank. You know, I got bad news for the Miltank. Miltank doesn't do so hot compared to Golurk. And then I'll end turn. Now, he could Sabrina us, and me putting down another Pokemon could have technically made us throw, right? No Sabrina. He probably had a Repel in hand or something. So it is good that we evolved the front, but scary that we didn't do the back. So let's go ahead and put second Heavy home, and then let's see if we can close the game here. What's a better Pokemon? 18 trainer Miltank or an 18 trainer Golurk? Bro. This deck right now, man. How are we winning games? I know we're going up against the most random decks right now, but still, this is absolutely wild, man. All right, we're going second. We're going up against a lightning deck here. Zero Aura. We do have energy advantage, so we can punch immediately. And we have Golurk in the back, which means we're able to evolve after we punch, which is good. So I don't think I'm going to be using any Professor's Research or Ionos. I think one Golurk is good enough right now for the time being, and then we'll chill. Want to keep all the Pokemon cards in our deck as best as we possibly can. So one energy. And just swinging for the Stampede. Now, we don't get a chance to two-shot, so we have to hope he doesn't actually Sabrina, or not Sabrina, but Mars or red card. Second energy goes to Zero Aura, surely. Oh, he's not. He wants to hit 80. Okay. I mean, we only take 20 and go down to 110. And then we have a chance at killing the Jolteon. All right, Golurk. Only one effect. We have to hope we only need 2 effects on the Jolteon to win, by the way. We need to draw 2 Pokemon. And we have 2 trainers in hand. There's only 6 trainers in the deck. It's double Iono, double Research, double Helmet, and we have 2 of them right now. So there's 4 more trainers in a deck of 13. That means 9 other cards I can draw. Oh, let's go. That means there's only 3 other trainers in the deck at the moment. That's it. 3 trainers in the deck, and we have 9. I don't know why I put energy. What am I doing? I'm assuming that we're going to win this turn, because if I don't win this turn, then he technically kills us, even if I didn't add energy. But either way, 3 trainers, 9 Pokemon. We need 2. That's 1, 2. Jolteon deck is out of here, man. We're on a win streak right now, man. I think we're 3-0 or something right now, but 5 wins and 1 loss total. We've only lost 1 time. This deck is 5-1 at the moment. We are cooking. All right, we're going second. We got Golett in the back, or in the front. And we got an Iono, which is good. So we can attack here for 20, and then Iono to hopefully try and find our Golurk. Magby. All right. So I feel like they definitely want to lose energy and go back so they can go to Magby, right? Let's just go ahead and Stampede. Again, I'm not going to Iono yet until next turn, I think. I guess I could have Iono'd this turn just to hopefully find like another Iono or Professor's. Maybe it would not have hurt. All right, so he's still looking right now. No evolution yet. Magby can still give him energy, so it doesn't really matter. All right, Iono to save the day, question mark. We draw 5. Maybe it'll mess them up as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, no, no, no. Let's just go ahead and hit. We got 2 Goletts. 2 of them are ready to go on energy. If he does have the evolution, then so be it. He does have it. All right, so we can win if we top deck Golurk. It's a 2 in 13 chance. Because we can survive a hit with Heavy Helmet. We can win right here, right now, if we find Golurk. It'll be the most insane win. I'm telling you, it'll be the most insane win. Come on, baby. 2 in 13. 2 in 13. Whoo, I'm scared. So, if I Heavy Helmet, I go down to 3 cards in hand for Iono versus 2 cards from a deck of 12. I think Professors over Iono is going to be a better play here. Because we need a first of all Heavy Helmet to survive on Golurk if we find it. And Iono would only let us draw 3, but those 3 go back in. It'd be 3 out of 15 versus 2 out of 12, and 2 out of 12 is better than that. So Professors is the play. 1, 2. Let's go, dude. All right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 1 helmet in a deck of 9 or deck of 10. Didn't find the helmet. We do live in attack against Blaziken. 180 damage, man. Whew, okay, all right, all right. It can't one-shot us because of Heavy Helmet unless it has Guzma. Don't you dare, Guzma. Don't you dare, Guzma. Come on, man. He's looking for another Pokemon. But he's already put all of his energy on Mega Blaziken, so even if he Pokeballs and finds something, he can't even attack on the Torchic yet. I mean, I guess he can, right? I kill Magby, and then he just goes toward... Wait, he's gonna attack any... What? There's no way he just did that, right? He should have just gone Torchic or something, and then just play the slow game. I mean, I'll take it, dude. He conceded. We took down Mega Blaziken. Let's go, man. Golurk is doing some work. This deck's crazy. This deck is absolutely insane. All right, so this is the Golurk deck. I actually don't know what I'm looking at here. It's a very interesting deck idea. So it's just running 2 Pokemon, and that's it. 2 basic Pokemon, Golett, and then 2 stage 1s, which is Golurk. So theoretically, it's a 16 trainer Golurk deck minus the trainer. So the only trainer cards we have is Iono to redraw our hand to hopefully find the stage 1. Heavy Helmet, because we're at 3 retreat costs, so we can survive some hits against like Blaziken. Other Pokemon that are doing 140, if we're going up against like a Gyarados or anything, you can survive that hit and get a chance to swing in again, which is nice. And then Professor's Research for some card draw. The rest of the Pokemon are just 3 cost Pokemon. You can literally throw in any single Pokemon you want that are 3 costs. We just went shiny Pokemon just to make it look a little better. And of course, you want to make sure they're either stage 1 or stage 2, so you don't actually start with them, because you're not going to be playing them. They're there just for the sake of Golett or Golurk to be able to reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, and every single card that you revealed that was a Pokemon with 3 retreat cost or more, you do 60 damage, 180 damage, which can one-shot a majority of Pokemon in the game for just 2 energy, which is big. So that's what we're playing. Now, out of the games that we've played, there might be some, like, if you want to swap out some cards, I do feel like the Heavy Helmets are mandatory to keep in the deck, just so you can stay alive against Blaziken and Gyarados. I feel like the Iono, at least one of them is mandatory. I would argue and probably say keep 2. And then the Professor's Research is like a wild card. I would argue and say maybe get rid of it. Chat suggested that maybe you can get rid of Professor's Research for a Copycat, which does make sense. Hypothetically speaking, this is a game scenario where you have like maybe 7 cards in hand, right? 7 cards in hand, and they're all Pokemon, and you're like, oh snap, my like last 4 or 5 cards remaining in my deck is going to be something like a Heavy Helmet, Iono. I'm going to draw into that, and my Golurk isn't really going to be drawing any Pokemon. That's bad. A Copycat could get rid of all 7 of your cards, And if the opponent has, like, say, 3 cards in hand, 2, 1, you put yourself back down to 3, 2, or 1 cards, right? Which is good for you because you're putting those Pokemon back in your deck, which gives your Golurk more chances to actually find said Pokemon, which increases his damage 60, 120, 180, which is how you want to actually play it. Professor is thinning the deck and getting nothing but Pokemon while you still have the trainers in the deck can technically hurt you in the long run. So being able to reshuffle and put that cards back in your deck is going to be better in this deck, surprisingly. So argument could be made to get rid of both Professors for 2 Copycats, or just 1 Professors for a Copycat. Go 1 Copycat, 1 Professor. It's up to you. So if we want to take a look and say what the official deck list could look like, then this is probably going to be up your alley. You want to make sure that you're, of course, running just a singular fighting energy, and that is the deck list right there. But other than that, we went on a tear. Totally, we went 6-3, and there was, I think, at one point we ended up going on like a 4-game win streak. Took down a couple of good named decks out there. Overall, good fun. Not going to be the top deck. Not going to be the most meta deck. But it is a good deck if you want to just... It's a fun deck. It's a fun deck if you want to turn your brain off and then just fight, you know?